The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. He who knows others is wise. He who knows himself is enlightened. Confucius. Do not impose on others what you yourself do not desire. Confucius. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Confucius. The superior man is modest in his speech but exceeds in his actions. Confucius. Silence is a source of great strength. Lao Tzu. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Confucius. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. Confucius. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Chinese proverb. Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Lao Tzu. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Chinese proverb. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. Chinese proverb. The wise adapt themselves to circumstances, as water molds itself to the pitcher. Chinese proverb. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. Chinese proverb. The person who says it cannot be done should not interrupt the person doing it. Chinese proverb. The journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath one's feet. Lao Tzu. The more you know, the less you need. Lao Tzu. The greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. To know what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Confucius. Do not be concerned about the faults of others. Instead, perfect your own virtue. Confucius. A single conversation with a wise person is worth a month's study of books. Chinese proverb. The person who removes a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. Chinese proverb. When you drink water, remember the source. Chinese proverb. Act with kindness but do not expect gratitude. Chinese proverb. If you want to know your past, look into your present conditions. If you want to know your future, look into your present actions. Chinese proverb. When the winds of change blow, some people build walls and others build windmills. Chinese proverb. A book holds a house of gold. Chinese proverb. Tension is who you think you should be. Relaxation is who you are. Chinese proverb. The best fighter is never angry. Lao Tzu. He who is contented is rich. Lao Tzu. If you want to be respected by others, the great thing is to respect yourself. Confucius. To have friends, you must first be one. Chinese proverb. A family in harmony will prosper in everything. Chinese proverb. The strength of a nation derives from the integrity of the home. Confucius. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Confucius. In a conflict, be fair and generous. Chinese proverb. When the roots are deep, there is no reason to fear the wind. Chinese proverb. Kindness in words creates confidence. Kindness in thinking creates profoundness. Kindness in giving creates love. Lao Tzu. To understand everything is to forgive everything. Chinese proverb. When the heart is beautiful, its light shines through the eyes, vocal tone, and actions of its master. Chinese proverb. The fragrance always remains on the hand that gives the rose. Chinese proverb. A wise man adapts himself to circumstances, as water shapes itself to the vessel that contains it. Chinese proverb. It is not the destination but the journey that matters. Chinese proverb. Happiness is not having what you want, but wanting what you have. Chinese proverb. To give without expecting anything in return is the true essence of love. Chinese proverb. If you want happiness for an hour, take a nap. If you want happiness for a day, go fishing. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Chinese proverb. To know the road ahead, ask those coming back. Chinese proverb. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. Chinese proverb. To have a good friend is one of the highest delights in life. Chinese proverb. A family with an old person has a living treasure of gold. Chinese proverb. A close neighbor is better than a distant relative. Chinese proverb. A true friend knows your weaknesses but shows you your strengths. Chinese proverb. One loyal friend is worth 10,000 relatives. Chinese proverb. Shared joy is a double joy. Shared sorrow is half a sorrow. Chinese proverb. A small hole not mended in time will become a big hole much more difficult to mend. Chinese proverb.